As we head into the World Cup, one final time, one last dance between India.
Will control those middle overs, but the big inclusion today is the star power of Glenn Maxwell. He comes back for his first game.
So the crowd starting to build up. Hot afternoon, remember, Australia batting first. Brad Haddon's been saying that one thing for the last couple of games, and with the 3 full-fledged seam bowlers alternative, because that's one of the things they can actually do at the World Cup, which is play Bumrah, Siraj and Shami. Warner.
We have seen from the Indian bowlers and not...
Shot. He's got a lovely front foot stride, and you saw that being brought out very early.
And the thing is, the first 3 deliveries, he's
trusted himself, he's trusted his ability and the track to play that shot early on in the innings.
And he's not bothered about looking to keep the ball along the ground. Senses an opportunity.
Drops it short. Marsh was waiting for it. There's a shot of great authority and power. It's not always that you see Bumrah being hit back over his head and then over mid-wicket for 6. More runs, more runs. He's in very good form. Mitch Marsh is powered his way to 19 of 8, and he's realized. But he gets the timing right this time too. Struggled a little bit with his first 7-8 balls. No problem this time.
Great start here.
There you go, David Warner. He's looked at Mitch Marsh and said, young man, if you can do it, I've been around a little longer, I can too. Over. More than 10 of this over, a lot more than 10 of this over. This is imperious, powerful batting by Australia. Another 6, Warner goes up to 8. This will beat him though. This will beat the fielder, rather. It's not him, it will beat the fielder in the deep for 4. Nice, easy, big. Good lines. Conclusion. The keeper went up, the bowler reacted to the keeper going up. That was for the umpire. World Cup, Prasidh Krishna starts a spell. And Warner just beats the man, and you only have to just beat the man to get a 4 on this track.
looking to put pressure on the new bowler straight away. Take this approach like the Australians have taken today, or the Indians took it the other day.
Finds a gap again. As I said, that's all you've got to do. If you're a fielder, don't bother running unless you want a little jog.
Easy anymore.
Warner inside out. Changes the shot at the last minute. I thought, good work. No, not good enough. Got to the ball, but
maybe ask him to change and look to go around the wicket. 6. Well, that's his natural length, Prasidh.
Again, finds the gap and the boundary. And he's doing it pretty frequently.
That's been the key in his innings so far.
And he's helped it on its way. Another 6. Another 50 for David Warner. Now that's out. Indians are very confident. The finger goes up. He took his time, Dharmasena.
Vastly experienced.
Oh, lovely shot from Steve Smith. That'll end the over. 9 gone, 84 for 1.
In the middle.
Again, excellent placement and timing.
That's a beautiful shot from me.
Good placement. Quick outfield. And the ball wins.
That's a very...
The big cut from Mitchell Marsh, another boundary as well. 50 runs partnership comes up. 2. It's 1. Well, he wanted that single for... And there it comes. The 50 for Mitchell Marsh. 17 one-day international 50. Pat Cummins is happy. Gone past the diving fielder. Another boundary of Washington Sundar's over. Another short ball.
And that's just getting a bit worse. But it's a nice little half tracker, perfect for Steve Smith to clear the boundary.
You don't see that too often from...
He likes the pace coming on. Very clearly, Mitch Marsh likes the pace coming on. In the second time he's played that shot of Bumrah. This time the fielder there, no, beats him again for 4. So every time Bumrah drifts closer to the body, the leg side shots come out. Beautiful. Now we've seen a 6 and a 4 on the onside, but I think as a batter you're much happier playing that shot because it's just come out the middle. And will be another boundary. You will hardly ever see this happening. Bumrah's conceded in the gap for 4 more. It's really just a question of whether you can find the gaps, because the moment you find a gap, it's 4. And they're jumping on the back speed.
Driven on the up once again, and will it find the boundary? Yes, it does. And that's been the feature of his batting. And a half century. And shot, powerful shot down the ground.
If he's tired and can hit like that, may he be tired.
That's it, beware of the wounded player.
Finds a gap for 4. Finds a gap for 4, and I think it's a slowness of the surface again. Rocked back very quickly. Will clear the field. Clears square leg play, pulls out the sweep shot. And they're taking a little fondness to pull. Well, from time to time, he'll unleash shots like these. Because I don't think power is a problem with Mitch Marsh ever. Found a ball in his hitting arc, went through his... Taken a little bit of extra bounce to the wrong run for Kuldeep Yadav. It's a wonderfully played innings from Mitch Marsh. 96 of 80.
Into the furnace.
And not surprisingly, wicket-keeper is looking at the umpire and saying, can we get... Doesn't. Now, has he put that in the gap as well? Yes, a little too short from Washington Sundar. And Steve Smith will well be telling Labuschagne, you know what, when I can hit shots like these...
Again, good placement. And once again, the ball racing away to the boundary. Such a quick outfield. Every time you find the...
Catch it!
That's gone away for 4.
Been very proactive today.
No, that's well timed. Knew exactly what he was doing. 1 bounce over long on. Another boundary. That slows. And he's been given out. Wonder field review.
It's a good Yorker too. That's his stock length, which has been punished for 4.
So boundary to end the over. The 250 comes up for Australia for the loss of 3.
He'll find the gap. There's acres of space up there where that ball's gone. Just a little bunt over mid-wicket for 4.
I think that's where
And gets a wicket. Might have been slow through the air, a little chip straight to cover. And something for... And gets a wicket too and makes it even better. Australia wanted Maxwell to get a long stay in and play himself into form. Check out his fitness. That's not going to happen. Is the new batter. It's a day ahead of Stoinis.
Conditions. When play started, it was pretty warm. Punched into the gap. And that should find the boundary. What a shot that is from Cameron Green.
making good use of his height.
Just drifting into the pads. Drifting into the pads, an easy boundary.
Yes, it is, because he can hit it with the turn there
In the middle. Yeah, they want to see that aspect of Cameron Green. But there's a fielder underneath it. It's not got the distance and the catch is taken. They wanted to see him come down the wicket, clear the boundary. At 1 point, 215 for one, 242 for two. Cummins. And he'll get on the mark. It might actually go all the way with fielders so far, so square and so far away. So little nudge for 4.
Now we've got a batter who's batting on 50 and obviously getting a little tired, so the visits might get a little more frequent.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Lovely sound when a ball made contact with the bat and it's disappeared to the fence. Good placement. And a really good effort. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Very intentionally picked his spot, gave himself that little bit of room.
This has been a very impressive.
Oh, that's up in the air and taken comfortably. So 2 catches for Shreyas Iyer today. 25 for 7. Australia winning the toss, batting first. I'll be pretty happy with this effort. Last ball. Well, Siraj saying that could have been an edge. So 50 overs.
You've watched your counterparts bowl on it with a hard new ball, and India tried to swing it, nothing happened, and quickly had to resort to change of pace. Now Rohit Sharma, the Indian captain, has been talking a lot about flexibility and not being rigid about batting positions.
It's good to see this man, Mitchell Starc, back. Australia missed him at the top of the order. He's going to be a key player in the...
Wow, what a shot, what a beginning for India. Rohit Sharma didn't play the last 2 matches, but hasn't quite got it from the middle of the bat, but doesn't matter.
Yes, it was the intent. Taking advantage of...
Now this one is much better timed. Oh, it's gone all the way into the crowd. Better whip. Gone for 4. Just straying onto the pads. And Rohit Sharma. Another. And once again, sails over the boundary. He's looking good, Rohit Sharma. Nice shot, nice shot. This should set him free a little bit. Washington Sundar this time.
Yeah, marginally.
This has gone very high. And just over the rope. Rohit Sharma is looking off in the center. Another cracking shot. Sounded so good. And once again, it's in the crowd. Australia. Slow ball. But fast off the bat.
Now Washington Sundar, that's the longest of the ball. That's into the stands, a good 15, 18 meters beyond the boundary rope. He plays the pull shot well. This time he doesn't connect. Where the top edge has just taken the ball slightly further away, and he'll come charging back for a second to come. Off the front foot as well. You've been looking at Rohit Sharma standing in the squeeze and pulling. But how good a shot is that off the front foot through the onside? Gets up to...
Catch.
There's a fielder there, and this catch will be taken. It's a very good catch from Marnus Labuschagne. Look to play the inside out. Not a great start, I'm afraid. Slight landing problems with the first ball. Virat Kohli is far too good a player to miss out.
Goes straight and just misses the man at mid-off. A heart in your mouth shot for him. And so for Pat Cummins. Delivery's quicker.
Catch.
Drilled straight past him. And that'll go for 4.
That's a good shot. Powerfully struck.
Brings out the sweep and there's no one there. So Rohit Sharma will get a boundary. And the 50-run partnership between these two. Shimmy down the track to one of the best bowlers. And it's gone for 6. Virat Kohli, what a shot.
Great shot.
Down the track. Timing has never been a problem. A 6 to Rohit Sharma. Footwork needed. Oh. What a catch that is. I don't think he realized that he has taken it. A bit of evasive action. Trying to...
He takes some blinders, doesn't he?
Hitting.
Now he gets it right. Over mid-off. One bounce over the rope and a half-century for Virat Kohli. That's up in the air. And taken in the end. Steve Smith had to run backwards, and a third wicket for... So KL Rahul has come out to the middle. They're losing their third wicket. There comes the sweep. And he'll get 4.
There's a sweep.
And then when the opportunity comes, come back and get the bigger one. Good batting, very good batting by a good player with spin bowling. My word. Shreyas Iyer. He swatted that ball, hasn't he? Now that might break the shackles, even if unintentional. There's a boundary that comes in after 21 balls. If you're going through these... You will know. Straight up. It's a tricky one. It's very, very high in the air. But he's got the gloves and he completes it easily. So Alex Carey with the catch. Suryakumar Yadav comes out. Always comes out with expectation.
Pulled out the sweep shot today. Counted, I think, 49 balls in that game when he got a 50, didn't play a single sweep shot. Gone. Straight to the field, a simple catch. And Suryakumar Yadav is gone. And Jadeja's coming. I just find the gap, he does. First boundary for Jadeja. That looks good. It's gone a long way.
I was waiting for this Shreyas Iyer to go long through mid-wicket.
Gone. What a comeback. 4th wicket. May have been the top spinner. Took space off. And Shreyas Iyer is gone. Gone. Bottom edge onto the stumps. And Kuldeep Yadav is gone.
He's got that away. Into the fence. He enjoys his batting. Jasprit Bumrah. Vivian Richards. Oh, that's up in the air. And comfortably taken. He's not someone who's going to miss out. Manas Labush. Like that. Gets him 4.
Right on cue there, Ravi. We know Jadeja how.
Goes big. And it's into the crowd. This should be close. Yes, the finger has gone up. Walking across his stumps, trying to clear the man at shot.
And you stay with your decision of out. You're green single out.
That's up in the air. And a very good catch by the captain.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैरियर टीवी पर खुशामदीद। आज की वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को इंडियन फेमस ड्रामा एक्टर्स, आपको मशहूर इंडियन ड्रामा एक्टर जेनिफर विंगेट की बायोग्राफी डिटेल्स दूंगा। उससे पहले मेरी आपसे एक छोटी सी विनती है, रिक्वेस्ट है कि मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें। कैरियर टीवी पे फर्स्ट टाइम आए तो सब्सक्राइब करे बगैर ना जाइएगा, तो आपकी मेहरबानी होगी। अब अगर बात करें तो जेनिफर विंगेट की नेशनलिटी इंडियन है, होम टाउन जो है यवतमाल महाराष्ट्र है, और एज 34 ईयर्स है, निकनेम जेनी है, और प्रोफेशन एक्ट्रेस है। और हाइट की बात की जाए 5.5 हाइट है, वेट अप्रोक्सीमेटली 55 kg है। LBS के अंदर 121 LBS है, और आई कलर ब्राउन है, हेयर कलर ब्लैक है। कैरियर डेब्यू की बात की जाए तो फिल्म राजा की आएगी बारात 1997 एज अ चाइल्ड एक्ट्रेस इन्होंने किया था काम। उसके बाद इन्होंने 2018 में एज एन एडल्ट एक्ट्रेस काम किया था फिर से में। उसके बाद टीवी के बात की जाए शकला का बूम बूम 2000 में किया है। उसके बाद अवार्ड इन्हें मिले हैं, गोल्ड अवार्ड फॉर द मोस्ट फिट एक्ट्रेस 2013। उसके बाद इंडियन टेलीविजन एकेडमी अवार्ड मिला है फॉर द बेस्ट एक्टर जूरी फॉर टीवी सीरियल